Alrighty guys, so my steering is completely locked up. This nut here goes over here, so it's not frozen up at the steering wheel, it's frozen up. I've already twisted this, taken it apart, shot knock loose in there, still wasn't able to, so what I did is I disconnected this. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna pull that bolt off there. I'm gonna try to get a Sawzall and cut right here very carefully to cut this piece off, and then I'm going to cut it off here, pull this cable out with a pull line up to the center console, so hopefully I can be able to pull this out without having to pull this motor off, because I don't really want to pull the motor off. And if I get a new Teleflex or whatever this is called, I'm going to have to pull the motor to install it. So hopefully with this hydraulic steering, it looks like I could probably stick a piece in on this side and that side and not have to pull this motor. So once we go ahead and get installing that, we'll see how that works out. But for now, we're going to work on removing this and then removing the steering wheel. So I'll show you guys just play by play as I go. Alrighty guys, so I got to cut up these zip ties that's holding all this together. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can pull this cable out. Maybe if I pull this cable out, maybe I can save it. I don't know, but either way, we're gonna have to re-pull from there to that back corner. So that's a little sketchy there. Let's see what we can figure out. Alrighty guys, we took this small Allen key right out of this hole here. Put it up here so it didn't get lost. Took a flathead, popped that out. Now we got to knock this bolt out of here. I got a 3/4 impact. 3/4 impact on the nut. Break that loose. Alright, so this thing is completely seized on there. I got to take a Sawzall and cut right through that. There's two Phillips screws. You pull that out, pull those out, and then that's loose. So I'm going to very carefully take a Sawzall, and because this thing is literally seized on there, and I don't want to crack or damage the fiberglass. So extensive measures. Good old Sawzall with a nice blade. Cut that right out of there. Cut right through the thing. I'm going to see if I can soak that in some stuff and break that out of there later, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and keep on moving on. Alrighty guys, so with a 1/2 inch socket, you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna pull out 1, 2, 3 bolts. I put some vice grips in there to hold it for me, so I'll show you here what this kind of looks like. There goes the nut, the washer. Looks like I got to take those 3 out too. That's what's holding it. But 1, 2, 3, and then it should fall. That's the ticket right there. So let me get that bracket off. 7/16, and those 3 bolts come right out. It's alright. This should come sitting right on out, just like that. So, whew, and that was the easy part. So now, I might just pull it from this way, and just cut it over here, and then tape my lines on, and then feed them through. Wish me luck. Alrighty guys, after messing around with it, pull the little clip out, and you just back this thing out. It's supposed to be turning the steering wheel. And I need a cameraman, but you just keep backing this out, and then it should just come right out of his box. There we go. Boom. Now it'll be easier to work with. Alrighty guys, so I just cut this with the Sawzall here. Cut that with the Sawzall and some bolt cutters. That's what that kind of looks like. Loosen this bolt up here, you pull it out. Now, I don't know if I want to bend it I'm probably going to go ahead. This was way easier to cut than this, so I think I'm going to go ahead and try to cut this again one more time, because that like cut through like butter. So I'm gonna give that a shot. And that's what she looks like. Cut it there, and then I just bent it back in there. So now I think the next step I'm gonna do is take that bolt out and remove this, because I'm pretty sure with the new steering I don't need this, but I'm probably gonna wait until I get the parts so I can make sure it all goes and lines up correctly. But that's how you remove your steering cable without having to remove the motor, because there's no way for me to fit this in here. It was really tight. So at least with the hydraulic steering, I don't think we're gonna have that issue. So let's see how that works out. Stay tuned.